I would say so hello, long time no see. So I thought I'd come to talk to you today about going to uni, because it's getting to that time of year now where freshers and first years are going to start going to university. So I thought I'd talk about a bit my personal university experience. So I'm actually in my 3rd year. I'm studying to be an osteopath. It's a 4 years course. It's an integrated masters. Don't ask me how I got on the course. I genuinely think they felt sorry for me. So that's that. So yeah, so as a first year, I didn't move into halls because our university is so specialised and specific that we do not have halls. So I had to move into an 8-bedroom house. I didn't know anyone. I was completely and utterly nervous and lost, and it's generally okay to feel like that. Luckily though, those 7 other people I live with are actually my bestest friends ever, so it's been a really good experience. So things you should realise is that everyone's going to be really friendly to you on the day. It's completely okay to feel nervous and scared. I was absolutely petrified because I had no idea who I was moving in with, and I was thinking, like, shit, I'm going to university. And that didn't really hit me until I was in the car that morning, that I was like, I'm gonna get left by myself. But thankfully my parents helped me move in, and they stayed over in a hotel which was about, I don't know, like 2-minute walk from where I lived. So that was really nice of them, but it was also really sad. So it's okay to feel upset. I mean, some people might be just like, yes, let's go, let's get out of here, let's go see the world, whereas I'm a bit more of a home bird and I'd rather stay at home. But my university is in Kent, so it's only like 2 hours away from me, and it's a really great university and I absolutely adore it. So things you should expect actually as a fresher is like, as I've said like multiple times before, that you're gonna be scared, you're gonna be nervous, and it's okay. It's okay. Everyone's going to be in the same boat. I mean, our university had students from all around the world, which was really, really nice and interesting. But you know, you have to think, I only travelled 2 hours away and I was really nervous, and you've got people there that had travelled from like Malaysia, Africa, America, Canada, so you know, it's okay. Everyone's in the same boat as you. Everyone's nervous. No one's gonna feel overly confident, you know. I mean, obviously you're gonna have the odd few that are gonna be like, I can do this sort of thing, but if you're like me, I'm generally quite a nervous, quiet person. So yeah, make sure when you go to uni you attend all the fresher events as you can, because it's going to be an experience where you're going to meet people, different people that are on your course. I mean, as I said earlier, my university is quite a specific course, so it only does that course. So I know everyone at uni pretty much, because there's only about 200 students, whereas in universities such as Edinburgh, Cambridge, Oxford, Anglia Ruskin, things like that, there's going to be so many courses, there must be over 1,000 students, you're not going to know everyone. But try and turn up to the freshers, try and make like friends with people on your course. Obviously you will make friends on your course as it goes on, but it's best to get there in fresher so you can just see a few familiar faces, and you know, it's quite comforting. I don't know if anyone else finds that comforting, but I find it quite comforting. When I see a familiar friend, I'm like, oh, I'll sit with you then, so that's quite nice. Yeah, so make sure you turn up to all the events and things like that. Also, you know, you want to make sure you have money put away. Obviously you need your money for your food and like living. I don't know, it depends if you're living away or not. You're going to need money for commuting and petrol and things like that. But you're going to want to put a small stash away. I don't know, depends on your loan, I guess. I mean, I'm on minimum, so I'm quite fortunate enough that I work as well, which is also quite helpful. So if you're on the minimum, I do recommend you go and get a part-time job, because I don't think that the minimum loan is very helpful compared to those that are on a much higher loan, which is obviously, you know, due to the government funding and whatever. So if you are on minimum, try and get a job. Or even if you're like not minimum, it's nice to get another job. You know, you can meet different people outside of your university group. That's also a good thing. Try and join clubs outside of uni. Even though it's nice hanging around with your uni groups, you're going to find that actually all you talk about is that subject, and it can get a bit tedious at times. So it's nice to join other groups. So I joined the netball club. You know, I've also ride a lady's horses for her, so that's quite nice. And I go out cycling, so I get to meet new people all the time, which is really nice. So make sure you try and also get out of your university group as well. Also, as I was saying earlier, you want to put the money aside. You want money for things that, depending on your course, I guess, you need things for equipment. So I'm doing a borderline like medical degree, so I need general medical, so I needed stethoscope, I needed medical pins, things like that, and that came to, well, I think I budgeted for about £300 went to that, so that was quite a lot of money. But again, it depends on your course. You're going to want money as well for books, right, that was the dog. So you're going to want money for books, so you want, so depending again on your degree, depends on the cost of books. I mean, I can only speak from a medical degree sort of point of view that books are roughly going to be about £100 to £200. I mean, if you're studying to be a nurse, doctor, something to do with anatomy and physiology, you're going to want Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy Students is the best book ever, like that has been my bible. I mean, it's really easy to learn from, things like that. Other books would be Martini, Anatomy and Physiology. That's a brilliant book. It's basic, but you can expand on it easily. It's so easy to understand, especially if you come from A levels or like a college background where the information is textbook but not too much detail. Whereas if those who are a bit more mature students who have come from, I don't know, say if you're being a doctor and you come from a physiotherapist background, you'd have the basic anatomy and physiology knowledge. You'd probably want the bit massive Mother Greys, as we call it, which is the big black textbook, and I think it's about £120, but I'm not sure. You have to go and check on Amazon. But those books are really good, and Martini, I could not recommend any other book. Yeah, so you also, as I said before, you want your medical equipment and things like that. You're also going to want money to go out and enjoy yourself, so a lot of places will have a student union which is going to have alcohol and things, which is a lot cheaper. So that's going to be good, but also you want money to go out, because you'll find that with your friends you'll get bored of going up the student union, so we tend to go out for meals quite a bit. We go out bowling, so you want like a social kind of extra money aside per week. So yeah, I haven't really got much else to say, but other than enjoy university, you know, really jump in for it, make friends, you know, obviously study at the same time, but with those friendship groups that should help you get on with your course a lot more. And if you have any other questions or whatever, just comment below. Hopefully you'll see more of me soon, so good luck, bye!